The goal when I joined the Asset Revolution was to be able to raise, I set a target for myself for $250,000 within the space of like, I don't know, 3 months or so. Rob and Phil helped me massively. I mean, I set a target for myself to achieve $250,000 in 3 months, but I actually ended up doing that within the first month or so. You know, right now we're actually in the process of actually buying a property, buying 2 as a matter of fact, using none of my own money, all investor finance, and you know, I couldn't have done that without Rob and Phil's help, to be fair. They've always been, you know, on hand for support. You know, whenever I needed them, they've always been there. You know, they've given me the knowledge I've needed. Things I thought I knew from the start or before I even joined was nothing compared to when I got together with these guys. So, you know, they pretty much took me through the whole process and, you know, really showed me how everything's done and, you know, how to get things done. The experience so far has been a bit unreal. You know, going through the whole process, because you don't really think that, you know, you could actually raise such a large amount of money within a short space of time. So the fact that I was actually able to do that within such a short space of time, it was just a bit of an unreal feeling. So, you know, the experience has definitely been, you know, surreal. Since joining the Asset Revolution, which was probably about 2 months ago, I was able to raise a total of £300,000. The biggest game changer for me so far was the fact that I could actually raise such a large amount of money within a short space of time and, you know, just pretty much hit the ground running. As I said, it's only been 2 months. I've raised over 300 grand. You know, we're currently in the process of buying 2 places, all using investor finance. And to think that that could have happened within a space of 2 months, I mean, if you would have asked me that before, I would have probably laughed at you. But, you know, I think for me, seeing that as an actual possibility and actually doing it within that space of time, that's probably been, you know, a surreal experience. So that's been the game changer for me. What I would say to someone thinking about joining the Asset Revolution, I mean, I don't even feel like it's a question. I mean, the amount of progress you can make within a short space of time, it's crazy, it's amazing. I mean, before I joined, I didn't think it was possible, but, you know, within a short space of time, being able to raise that much money and deploy it into actually buying a property, I mean, look, if you're looking to build a property portfolio and you're looking to do so within a short space of time, I don't really think it's a question as to whether or not you should join. 3 words, simply join right now. Since joining the Asset Revolution, I was able to raise a total of £300,000. That was within a space of 2 months. And obviously going forward, we're planning to, you know, hit big numbers. By the end of this year, we're looking to hopefully raise a couple of million. So, you know, this is what's been achieved within such a short space of time as a result of, you know, getting together with Rob and Phil and joining the Asset Revolution.